gamers, welcome once again to another Game Master Dave Plays. We're continuing our Waterloo game with this Talonsoft horrible interface game from 1996. I love the game though. I think the game is very very tactical. I had a game day over at a friend's house today. We played Deep Sea Adventure, Saboteur, Survive, and 5-Minute Dungeon. That was fun. Give us a like, subscribe, comment, suggestion. Look, wait, live chat is not open yet. It's going to be open in just a second. I would love to hear what you think about this game and what else would you would like to see. I started this because I'm like, I just saw the Napoleon movie. I did another little stream about that on my YouTube channel. So chat is now open. So, like I said, we'd love your likes. We'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, but now I posted a lot of EVE Online. Not a lot. There's a couple videos of EVE Online, and I got a lot of hits from that. So after I finish this one, I'm going to be probably going back to EVE Online. That's cool. I guess there might be some interest in EVE Online. I hope. I'm turning on the objectives. And just like I started before, I am turning off the bases. And let's look at our 2D thing since last time. The French are moving all the way over here to the left. We did a cavalry charge, routed a unit, but now the cavalry are that's the French cavalry up here in the upper left that you see. So we had a very successful charge. Really didn't gain any points, but we did wound some of those infantry pretty bad. And they're all in square. The French are about to put up some infantry and some artillery. So that is not going to be nice. It is the Allied movement phase now, 11:45 a.m. The Prussians have not arrived. They will arrive all the way over here, all the way to the right. The French have not done this battle traditionally. They rolled a die at the beginning of the scenario to say that the French would. The French are going to move into the left side here. So I know I'm sort of. That's where the French cavalry charge happened right here. Now, these French units are disordered now. I charged in column. Can I charge in line? Is that better? I thought column would be better for cavalry, but they might be more dangerous. Maybe I should try charging in line. Okay, we'll figure that out shortly. But as you can see here, the allies, the Dutch-English allies, have deployed into square here because there's more cavalry on the way. 1st Brigade Commander went up here. Okay, so now it is the Allied movement phase. All right, so now this is interesting. If I have not... Oh, I do have skirmishers deployed, so I probably need to... Skirmishers can be run over by the cavalry quite easily. So here is a tough question. Let's try to deploy skirmishers here. And let's see where else I may not have deployed skirmishers. And chat is open. I'm open for suggestions and ideas. So... Oops, today's I didn't have anybody chosen. So... We've got some skirmishers here, which is nice. Where are those French infantry? So that's a good question. This cavalry, though, is disorganized. And I wonder if I should... I don't know the answer to that question. What should I do with the skirmishers? And also, should I form square in case they want to charge again? Oh, and then I have this artillery right here. So do those guys hold? Maybe these guys hold to see what happens with the French. French infantry. Let's make sure we get some skirmishers deployed. Okay, so those guys, skirmishers deployed. Skirmishers deployed. Okay, so even these guys back here. Now they can deploy over here, so let's move them up there. So well, actually, let's deploy some skirmishers. Dang it, I didn't grab the unit. Do you hear that little dinging? Yeah, so right now... Oh, I think I have to go this way. Yeah, that's okay. Let's turn them, and let's go here. I doubt I can change formation still. Nope, only in defensive fire phase. Okay, but they're pretty safe. Because the French artillery and infantry are all the way down here. So now what do these guys do? Okay, these guys, we want to make... Should we advance them one more hex? I think we're on the defensive here. Let's see if I can switch them. No, I can only change the defensive phase. Okay, so there's more cavalry here. So square, square. They're going to fire at them. So I don't think I can deploy skirmishers. Oh, I can. And I don't think I deployed skirmishers here. So let's grab this unit. I can deploy skirmishers. Okay, so now these other units should deploy skirmishers. I can do that at least. And I should be... I wish the mouse is so small I can barely see it. All right, so now these skirmishers, let's go out and make a little harassment thing. Let's see, 9. I want to see if I can get into these buildings. Oh, yeah. And let's bring those skirmishers out to get into those buildings, because that's going to be really hard for the French. That's going to be super annoying for the fuzzy French. And let's move these skirmishers here just to add to that. Okay. And this commander probably shouldn't sit out there. He is the 2nd Brigade, which is these guys. Let's, because he could just get slaughtered by the cavalry running around the rear. And these guys routed. All right. So I think I'm done over here. Now, what to do with this unit? This unit needs to get online. And that's fine. There's some cavalry over there to worry about a little bit. Let's first move them up here. He is the 3rd Hanoverian Brigade. So that's that unit. But they are behind the lines. Well, I got that one unit sticking out. But until the French deploy... Because we got those units up there, I think they're okay. I think they're just fine where they are. Now, they got skirmishers out here. So, I think those skirmishers are just fine. All right, let's move this supply wagon up here. Now, this cav unit. Oh, there is a... Oh, they got disorganized. So... Oh, that's... Okay, so this cav unit, why are they disorganized? So they might want to go here. They shouldn't be disorganized because they're just with the skirmishers. Let's turn them to face down south here, because then they can charge the French infantry if they get back their stuff. Now, they had another... Where is their sister unit? They are not by themselves. I think it might be this guy. 5th Cavalry. Yeah, 5th Cavalry Brigade. So those guys got to catch up, which means that these guys... Okay, let's make skirmishers. Oh, those guys did make skirmishers. Okay, let's find out where the commander is here. 2nd Division. 2nd Division. Ooh, wow. But he's not those guys. But it's all these. Anybody else? No. That's a big commander right there. Okay, that's fine. So he... Okay, 1st K-Gale Brigade, 4th line. Okay, so let's get these skirmishers out. And let's do skirmishers on that unit. And let's get them out. And then this first one can go here and turn. Yeah, we're doing great. I think the French are going to have a hard time here. Now these guys. Let's find out who like the 1st Brigade, 1st KGL Brigade is. Yeah, let's find out. Got to keep these guys together. So it's those 4 units. Okay. And then we're going to hold the other guys in reserve. So now, since they're in column, let's send them up here. Beautiful. Let's send out skirmishers. Great. Doing wonderful. We're doing wonderful stuff here. Who is this guy? 1st KGL Brigade. Okay. So let's send the commander here. And these guys are going to go here and here. And everybody's happy. And they're going to send out skirmishers. See, this game is great, but it's so minutia, right? It takes forever. Just takes forever. Oh, so now these guys, these skirmishers. Let's find out who the commander is here. 4th. So it's just those guys. 4th British Brigade. And they have those 3 skirmishers. Well, that guy can go there. Do we really want to skirmish with their line? I don't think so. So I think these guys are okay with right where they are. All right, then these guys, let's find out. 3rd British Brigade. Okay, so they're going to go down here into reserve. Let's move them. Let's move them here and here. You want to know something? I'm going to move them here too. And then these guys can go down here. And then let's turn them. Turn. And let's turn them. Turn. And we're okay with that. All right, now this is the cavalry unit that's got to get over there. And did I leave a hole? I did. My goodness. I wasn't too sure if I was going to remember to do that. That's just by luck that I did that. Just by luck. Thing. Not bad. Okay, so now this commander's in the thick of it. This guy, Clinton. He's the 2nd Division. Is that also his artillery? And it is. Okay, so now this artillery, let's see if this is a good spot. And it is. And is this artillery spot good? And it is, but maybe we'll just move them up. I think that is the plan. And who is Hill? 2nd Army Corps. So let's turn off this artillery. Let's click on him and find out what units are his. So he's this whole side. Wow. No, he's not even those guys. Well, he's not going to stay there. Is he the guys in Hougoumont? No. He isn't. All right. Still going to move down here. Yeah, we'll leave him there. I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with... As long as cavalry can't get to him. He's okay. All right, so now let's move down here to these guys. Wow, we got hit hard. he is disrupted. Okay, he isn't. He is disrupted, disorganized. Wow. Yeah, they should pull back. They should pull back. So let's... He can't move there. Oh, can't move enemy zone control. Oh, wow. They are toast. Oh, my goodness. Good job, French. I didn't realize that. I had forgotten how to play this game. So they are going to be toasties. So then in order for me not to get swamped like that, let's move them back. And let's move them back. Yeah, good job, French. Okay, then we got 2 skirmishers out here. Good. And then these guys, oh, there's one. So Field Jaeger Corps. He's disrupted. So we'll leave him there. Oh, and this guy's routed. Crapola. So we're just going to move this 1,000-point unit up here. Yep. And this one is... This guy, I hope they've given out skirmishers. Yeah, he has. So that's a 1,000-point unit right there. Oh, boy. And there is the artillery. Oh, my gosh. We better do something here. Is there any artillery not being currently used? There is. Let's see what these artillery can see. Is that an artillery? It is. Where the heck was that plan on going? Wow. I don't know if it can deploy now. Boy, we should have... I guess I didn't decide to deploy them because I was planning on moving them up further. Should we go... Oh, I was going to say, should we go there? Well, I just clicked it. Can they pivot and support both sides? A little bit. Okay. So they're going there. This artillery can see... Can't see down into that gully, but can do counter battery fire. That's good. Okay, now this artillery that's back there, I think we're going to move it up. Wow. Yeah, yeah. Okay. And let's look at some of this other stuff. So this is Royal Horse Artillery Cavalry Corps Army Reserve. But I think it's time. Is that also? It is. Yeah. So let's move them here. 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 Beautiful. Move the guns up, boys. Move the guns up. Move the guns up. Now. Yeah. Which way should we face them, actually? That is a good question. That's good. Look, they got guns, too. Do we want to move any of this infantry and stuff? These are some big units. I could put out skirmish lines. What can they see from that location? Oh boy. So maybe these guys need to move back. Let's move them back. Okay, good. Can they see that one? They can. I wonder if they move back, will they get... No, good. And it only costs 3 movement to move back. Perfect. Okay, so now we're on British movement. Where was that artillery that was in the gully somewhere? Oh, that's over here. Okay. So what do we want to move? Anything else? Boy. I think the British are doing fine. Let's check status. I know you can't see it. I know you're not going to be able to see it, but I'll tell you what it is. Victory status. The French have 679 points, so they're down 21 from the start of the game. Because they've lost 16 points of infantry and 8 points of artillery. Yeah, and about an even losses on infantry. So that's why they're down. But the French are doing something. Welcome. Got any questions? Chat is open. I am doing the Allied movement phase right now in this very tactical 1996 Talonsoft Waterloo game. Yes, 1996. Can you believe it? Okay, so let's go back up here. We need to move this artillery. Let's find a good spot for them and searching for some line of sight stuff. Okay, wait. I chose the wrong spot. So they can't see anything unless the French were to advance. So can they see better there? Sort of. It's still not the greatest spot. Is that better? Sort of. Is this better? Well, they'd be covering the road. Yeah, let's go there. Okay, let's turn that off. Yeah, and then rotate. Okay, good. I'm glad I took care of that. I forgot to do it last turn. So that was a little annoying. I forgot to do some stuff. And in this game, you don't want to forget to do stuff. Am I doing any other British movement over here? Possibly something here. I wonder if I have deployed skirmishers for these guys. They are also disrupted. And I have. This unit in here is just a skirmish unit. This unit here, let's see if we can deploy skirmishers for them. I can't because they have already deployed skirmishers. So the French have moved up some artillery. I got my riflemen putting up a very good defense here. I got this infantry over here, but the French are not really jumping up, not moving forward. But maybe I should move infantry up there. The Prussians are coming in the side, though, in this flank shortly. The French have a lot of units, and they're not moving them up. So I think I'm done with movement. I think I have moved everything I want to move. I got lots of reserves. It's this wing that is the problem, but it's not really a problem right now, except that the French cavalry that's right here. So I think I'm done, and if I'm not, it is what it is. All right, so the next phase is the French defensive fire phase. That should be coming up on a little window momentarily. The computer is thinking. Here I am thinking. 1996 program. Takes a little while to think. All right, so French defensive fire. Not sure if that, I believe that comes up on your screen. And so we can do the artillery dialogue box first. All right. Actually, I'm not too sure if I like that artillery dialogue box. The only drawback to, the only thing that is good about the artillery dialogue box is I can rotate this toolbar. That's interesting. I wonder if that's easier. Is that you won't miss any guns, you know? Now this is defensive fire phase, so I think I can change. These guys can't fire anybody. They're lancers and sabers. Well, then I got to keep putting on the, well, here, hold on a second, dang it. Because during the defensive phase, I can change formations, so I got to be very careful here. Because I might want to change formations. And I don't see anything there yet. These guns, What can they see? See, I wish there was a hotkey that I could do for this. Wow, they can see a lot. So I could deploy them now or move them. Let's see, if I put them here, they could see even more. Yeah, they could see even more. So there or there would be better. So we're not going to change formation on those guys just yet. Okay. So French fire. I mean, changing formation and firing. Changing formation and firing. Well, I can skirmish here a little bit. And I got 25 British. Very nice. Very nice. And I bet that's all. Can these guys fire? I guess they could fire too. Wow. Got 50 British, fired 2 units, and I eliminated the units. Nice. Good job, French. Now, the French did an assault in here. In column, but they are heavily disrupted. So let's see. No effect. Firing some more skirmishers. No effect. The British backed up, so my skirmishers can't. I'm pretty sure they can't see anything there, which they couldn't. These guys could not see anything. Oh, ho! I doubt these guys can fire. No, they can't because they're not facing. But these skirmishers can fire. These British units here are disrupted, and I've got them surrounded. So they should... because I assaulted up there, and I didn't take the position. That was crazy. I did not take the position. I guess I had to assault uphill through woods, and they just rolled poorly. So we're just going to plaster them with a whole bunch of musketry and try to eliminate them and get rid of them. Oh, now I could change formation. Do I want to change the line? No, I don't think so. Because we need to get through those woods. I'm pretty sure if I travel through the woods if I go over the hedges, I know in line I will get disrupted. So... disorganized, or whatever the D stands for. So I did not do so well. I didn't even get one hit on that one guy. So now we're going to target this other guy. I increase fatigue. That's good. So then they have to make a morale check. We're just trying to do any kind of effect whatsoever so that they can do a morale check. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Just got the increased fatigue so far. This is a skirmisher here. So, still nothing. So now, yeah, I want to shoot him. I was going to think that I could shoot over this direction. But I need to eliminate these guys, and I'm just not doing it. I just fired like 11 times and missed everybody. Ginger says, really, David, from the other room. Now, this is change formation, right? These arties. They have got to deploy. Dink. They're going to create some havoc on the British. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And this French infantry are coming hardcore. All right. I don't think I have... Oh, I do have these guns here. Let's see what they can see. They can't see a whole lot. Let's see. Should they fire? Yeah, let's fire on that artillery. No effect. Fire only 1. Wow, those guns are Bs, but I guess it was quite a distance. Okay, so let's pull this off. All right, we're not attacking the center, so we have this core down here, which we could pull up. Are we waiting for development, or should we assault with more units? What do you think? I'd love to hear your opinions on it. Okay, so I got some A guns. And they moved some of their infantry back. Oh, the British should have moved these guys back, and they did not. They're still out in the open. -1. Fire 8 and still no effect. Good golly. Fire 8 again. -1. No effect. It's like a waste of time. And I don't know if I should shoot counter battery. No. Let's try to knock out some of that infantry. Weaken the infantry. Let's kill the leader. There's a chance. Ginger says, what? For the other room? That's right. This is warfare. Oh, increased fatigue. Something. Ginger is like a pacifist, so. And here I am playing this. Playing it. Okay. Was that the kiss of peace that Ginger just gave me? -2, fire 16, no effect. Why -2? I guess the hedgerow and maybe they're in that gully? I'm not too sure. Okay, so now, oh, these guns just moved up here. So I'm also, remember, changing formation. Yes. They can't really see a whole lot. But that one unit they can see. And, oh, they can't deploy? No unit. Oh, no units have been selected. I was going to say. Ginger says it's math with flavor text. Nobody really dies. That's right. It is just a computer simulation, my love. Computer simulation of a very important battle. These guys are going to do nothing because those guys are in a building. What do I do about that? Well, the French have decided not to assault this side. I guess they're waiting for the Prussians. I don't know what. What are we supposed to do here? All those hedges really make battle difficult. We could go knock those guys off. There's a ton of British cavalry on this side. I have a lot of cavalry reserve. I got a ton of cavalry too. We could go fight in this heavy, nasty, ugly woods. Or not. So let's go to the next phase. So we didn't fire these guys. Okay, who can they shoot at? I don't understand. There's no. Is there a unit there? No. No, they can't shoot anybody. Why is it telling me I could shoot these guys? Oh, I could shoot them. They're going to do nothing. It's -2 for the buildings. Whoa! Increased fatigue. I had -3. I must have rolled ridiculously high bonus. And all units have been considered. And we're going to go to the next phase, which is the British offensive fire. But for that, we're going to wait till another stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Give yourself 100 experience points. And until we meet again across the internet, keep your powder dry, your bayonets ready. Add your cannonballs. No, what's strong? What can we keep strong? I don't know. Your offensive operations. That's horrible. I really should have scripted something. Vive la France! God save the king. That's what we'll say. Something like that. Hey, I really appreciate you checking us out, and I do hope you check out our other videos on @GameMasterDave YouTube, as well as GameMasterGames.com if you live locally on Long Island. And I wish you all a great Sunday. And of course, the music got quiet right when I turned up the volume of the music so that you guys could enjoy it. The music got quiet, of course, because that's Murphy's Law. Take care. Vive la France.